But yeah, I definitely want to do it more, and it was the most adrenaline-fueled, wild shit. Dude, I want to do it every fucking night. Like,
Did anybody die there?
Okay.
Okay.
Good segue. Let's go.
no one died. Metalheads are better about that kind of shit than any
Bro,
other genre
they
of
are
music.
so much fucking better.
And they have like walls of death and shit, and there's less
Literally,
of that.
and nobody actually dies in them.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there has been,
Well,
but it's like,
yeah, but it's not like,
there's a lot more care. I feel like rather than,
dude.
well,
Like,
obviously,
fucking-
you know, it's Travis, but he doesn't give a fuck.
Well, there's
bro.
concert etiquette. I mean, if someone falls
Yeah.
over, you pick them up. You don't
Right.
hit people. You know, if they're not moshing, you don't fuck with them. I mean, it's just like...
Yeah.
They hoisted a corpse up to him, and he's like, "It's lit," you know, and just kept going.
No, he was just doing like, this auto tune on it, just like watching this lifeless corpse be dragged away. It's so fucked. It's like I'm laughing because it's so fucking absurd to think about, but like it's actually horrible.
It's a horrifying way to die, like asphyxiation, and like you're hearing auto tune as like your last moments on this earth.
I was gonna say your last moments are being crushed to death while you're
Where you're
Travis
at
Scott
a IRL
moan.
Fortnite concert. That's not the
It's
best
just,
way to go.
It's sad, dude. It's
It
actually
really
so
is.
It's
sad.
horrible. It's so preventable. That's what's like. That's
So
what's
did it happen because
depressing.
people were trying to push so far to the front?
People are just
That
fucking
and-
stupid, dude.
It was way, way, way overcrowded. Like that venue is a shit show.
Yeah, like Travis Scott has a tendency of trying to make his crowd go absolutely batshit, which,
Yeah.
in his defense, makes for some of the most insanely cool and entertaining concerts possible. Like the energy at his shows, despite the fact that, like, even if you're not a fan of his music, the energy at his shows have been insanely good. Like he's one of the best live performers in his genre for sure. But I don't know. There comes a point where he just like he needed to realize like, okay, yeah, everyone's going fucking crazy and that's awesome, but like there does need to be a time where you tone it down rather than just
Right.
letting people go insane. Like he put out a tweet, he deleted it now, but he put out a tweet before the show basically telling people to like break in if they don't have tickets.
Yeah, and that they did.
Fuck, really?
That they did.
Yeah, and they did. Yeah,
They
people were like pushing
jumping
down
over
fences to get in.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
That's
it was,
so
it was
fucked.
Kinda,
Yeah, that's...
That is so fucked. And you know, dude, you know what's hilarious and ironic is that Slipknot, I'm pretty sure, just played their biggest show ever in California, and there was videos of this dude in a wheelchair in the pit, and people were pushing him around and
Let's
just having
go.
fun. It's like, meanwhile, on the total extreme end of music, people
Right.
are like being helpful and kind. And then you have like popular music and people are just dying, getting trampled.
Eight
It's
dead
fucked.
and like dozens in cardiac arrest and shit. Like,
Well, the
Yeah,
thing is, I feel like
crazy.
the core audience of Travis Scott is probably between the age of like 12 and 18, you know?
that's what I was saying. Gonna
Slipknot's
say.
probably a lot more adults and more mature people.
But even just the etiquette, like, if you go to a metal show, there's always some fucking jack dude who's the nicest guy on the planet who is there literally policing the pit. Every metal show has
yeah.
one. Every single show
Well,
has
see,
one.
that's the thing is when you have a crowd of people who are 14 and 15,
They don't know.
They don't give a fuck about anything other than
No,
themselves.
they don't know the etiquette yet. They're just at a show. It's hype for them. They're just trying to have fun and go like as
Yeah,
crazy
exactly.
as possible. But there's nobody to like moderate when it's all 14-year-old to like 17-year-old kids
Yeah.
who are just full testosterone. So it's just shit like that. Just you need to plan for that, and they didn't. That's the bad
Yeah, I
part.
think a majority of the people that died were under 18. I'm pretty sure there was
Yeah.
a couple people that were like 23 and stuff, but I think one of the kids was like 13 or 14 or something, like really young.
Just my advice would be, if you're going to a show of that size, use your best judgment and like become friends with the people around you, and just be smart. Like don't like fuck with people and push people if they don't want to be pushed, and don't like, you know, just common decency and
You know
common
what?
sense.
Take yourself in airbags.
There you go.
And if somebody gets close,
Yeah.
Use
that
them.
too. Just bring a weapon, and if people start bothering you,
Bring
just
nunchucks and just start swinging them around.
Put spikes all over your body so nobody gets near you.
yeah, I'm sure they'll let you in.
Roll around in dog shit for a while before you go.
Honestly, that's probably the best advice we've ever given. That one right there.
It's
Yeah.
funny, like at a metal show, if somebody was getting out of hand and like fucking with people, Like
Oh,
a
that guy's
group of
dead.
dudes would just fucking bash their skull in and just like,
Literally
beat 'em
just
to
like
death.
5 people just hold him down while they slap him till he's knocked out and then just throw him by the leg out of the like,
I saw a
concert venue.
Slayer show where this dude spit on the singer and he just got fucking bashed, dude. Like he
I
just,
was-
just got his
This was,
ass whooped.
There's actually a video of it somewhere, but it was Warped Tour, I think 2016, I want to say. And we were walking by, and Attila was playing. And I'm not a fan of their music, but their vocalist Franz is like an extremely good showman, so he's just entertaining to watch. And some girl was crowd surfing, and this dude just straight up reached up, very obviously like slipped his hand into her tank top and started like trying to grab her fucking boob. And he saw it from the stage. And he's like, "Can you guys beat that guy's fucking ass?" And everyone just grabs this guy, just fucking wails on him, drags him out of the thing over to security, and they just pulled him away. But yeah, he was getting his ass fucking beat.
You love to see
Just-
that, man.
Yeah, you really do. But
Deserved.
yeah,
Absolutely.
People that do that are fucking weird. Like, why are you even doing that? Are you just like you're just gonna get a little half chub at the show? Like, are you gonna go home to that and be like, "Fuck yeah, touched a girl's titty while she was crowd surfing"?
So sad.
I'm a fucking alpha. That's a grind set. I don't understand.
Real
why,
Sigma
but,
moves,
that's
man. Keep it up.
Yeah, that's Sigma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sigma. Well, I'm glad your show went well, Soup. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
people
Yeah,
enjoyed
man.
it and nobody
Nobody got hurt.
died.
I would love to do more. I don't know about that industry, the whole music side of shit. I don't know how to book shows. I don't know how to like.
I mean, you guys have like a manager, right?
Nope.
That might be your next step.
Yeah, probably so.
I
Yeah.
feel like our management could even probably help you with that. I mean, they booked Misfits for podcast tour. Actually, you know what? Those didn't go well. Maybe not.
Really?
They didn't.
No, but it was a visa issue more than an actual booking issue, so it wasn't their fault. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, as long as you guys will find management eventually and get it sorted. So you guys just have to keep doing your thing there.
Yeah.
And I could do YouTube and that too. So I'm not even worried. If I have internet wherever I'm at, I can just fucking hop on and do all this same shit.
For real. Yeah.
Bro, your fantastic mic quality will go down though.
Gaming from the Holiday Inn, baby.
we'll have to go
No,
back to fucking headset Soup.
No, I'm still headset Soup. I haven't changed. This is still headset.
Please don't change.
Oh yeah.
I like headset soup.
Please never change. I actually went back and watched my old best of 2019. I was real fucking bored. And I went back and Soup's mic back then was so fucking beyond cursed in like 2018, 19. Bro,
And you know
your
what?
shit
I was using
busted.
a better
Yeah.
mic then.
Yeah, it was like
I just-
a Rode NT1 or something, wasn't it?
I just didn't know how to use it. Yeah.
No, that shit was bust down. It was not good.
That was before you had it was before you had a UX2, huh? You couldn't like
No,
EQ
I had
it.
a UX too. my settings were just fucked.
Yeah, it sounds like you just gain boosted the living fuck out of it. Like when
Sounds
you
about
talk
right.
super close to your headset now, that's what it sounded like all the time. It was it had a charm to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It was funny.
Well, tell